Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Carvers Creators, a weekly demonstration and discussion with pumpkin carvers, sculptors, and multi-talented artists. We humbly ask that you please consider giving us a like and a follow on the platform that you're watching us on. And please let us know in the comments where you're watching from and if you have any questions for the carvers and our special guests. My name is Michael Mondragon, and I'll be running the show, moderating comments, and chiming in from time to time. Let's meet the carvers. First, he is an artist and sculptor from Boston, Massachusetts. He is a 2019 champion of Food Network's Outrageous Pumpkins, Paul Dever.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Santa.
Next, he is a multimedia sculpture artist from Tucson, Arizona, and a finalist on Halloween Wars 2019 on the Food Network. Matt Harper, welcome.
Thank you.
Santa.
Good to see you.
And our returning guest is a multidisciplinary artist. She does impersonation, body paint, and makeup from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Please welcome Alexandra Bastien. Now this is a very special episode. Now, could you bring Alexandra back? Celine.
No, she's not here. No.
Excuse me. Correction. We have Celine Dion with us tonight. Welcome.
Welcome, Celine.
An honor.
It's an honor.
Look at my baby.
So we're going to have a bit of role reversal here. Matt and Paul are actually going to be painting themselves tonight. Well, Matt's already started, as you can well see. And Miss Dion is actually going to be carving. So this is going to be very interesting. Very interesting, to say the least.
It's a nonsense, but we're going to be fine.
That's right.
Yeah.
The world's
So there's a
about
lot
nonsense.
of anxiety in the room. I'm the only one that's not anxious here. I'm going to sit back and enjoy this one.
Good.
Okay.
All right. So where are we going to start here? Are we going to start? We have to start with a toast. Well, you're
Oh yeah.
you're actually starting to carve here, but so let's get a toast going. Welcome back, Alexandra.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, let's.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So let's go around. What do you drink? What were you were drinking like Red Bull last time, I think.
Yeah, but I'm quitting Red Bull. It's sparkling water. So yeah.
Okay. Very good. Paul, what do you got? Hey, the cleanly shaven Paul Dever, everyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's my transformation so far. That's
Whoa, he's a baby.
So what do you got, Paul?
The first
A
part.
Hogarden, which is a wheat beer with coriander and orange peel. This is one of my favorites.
Oh, very cool.
Never wants to focus. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
There we go.
And there it is.
Perfect.
And it's in
Hogarden.
there. And it's gone.
Matt, what do you got?
I grabbed my my trusty shining cup because of our buddy Alexandra. And in it, I have Jack and Coke.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Very
Done.
Very
And
Santa-like.
I have a Hammerland double IPA from El Segundo Brewing. So it's hammer time.
Cool ball.
Hammerland.
The catchphrase and everything.
Hammerland. Yeah.
Paul's like a
So
red
I'm gonna drink this one slow for sure.
So is
All
double
right.
IPA, Mickey, is a double IPA twice the alcohol?
No, it's hoppier.
Twice the hops. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it has like higher alcohol content, but well, this one actually is a little bit up. It's 8.6. So
That's a good one.
seven is usually like a standard IPA.
It's twice
Nice.
the hangover.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you got to drink a little bit slower than normal. Yeah, no, you gotta hammer it.
Yeah.
You gotta
It's
hammer
all
it,
hammer
right.
time. So drink it.
Get hammered.
Wait, so before we start, I'd like to know why Celine is dressed as Celine today on what's the occasion?
It's her wedding anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary to you.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
I think it
You and
was in-
Renee.
I think it was in 1994. 1994. Yeah, that's the wedding anniversary. So that's why I had to do an impersonation of Celine today. So you will see the video very soon, like tomorrow morning. So you will see all I was planning today.
So tell us about your headdress. I mean, you had to make that, I assume, right?
My best friend Anne-Marie did that for me.
That's beautiful.
Because
That's
I asked for this. Like I was like, I would like to have the crown of Celine Dion when she at her wedding, and she was like, I'm gonna do this for you, girl. So and she built this for me. So Anne-Marie, thank you. Merci, Anne-Marie. Thank you.
Wow, that is amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I have my baby, so I'm ready. Let's say I did try to carve and sculpt all week. All week.
Okay.
Week. So you must be unbelievable by now.
No. No, it doesn't work. My mind do not see things in 3Ds. You guys are weird. You guys are not normal. Because
Right.
I only see things in 2D, like 2 dimension. I don't understand how to sculpt this and put this thing in 3 dimensions. I don't understand.
We are going to walk you through the process. And
Yes,
you
please.
tell me, because I don't understand how you do what you do.
Come on. It's much more easier to do what I'm doing than to carve
I
something
can't
like
even
that.
take you seriously right now because I feel like I'm staring at Celine Dion.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more than just, it's not easy.
But really, I think it's harder to carve and to put everything in perspective and 3D. I tried to copy yours and Matt, and I don't understand. So, and I did try like maybe 8 or 9 times. So I reverse a lot, and it doesn't.
Practice makes perfect.
Well,
Yeah.
I think there's a couple things because you're such a 2D artist. We
Yeah,
can probably
absolutely.
walk you through at the beginning they'll help.
Yeah.
Because you really are at the beginning just sketching. You're
Yep.
sketching what your design is going to be, and those sketches end up going in, like for the most part, unless there's rules of thumb. But I think that's an easy way to start. Is actually just sketch what you want to do on the outside 2D style, and then we can help you from there. It's take one of the smaller tools.
So you mean like the first step is to draw my sketch and then.
Well, you can do it that way without peeling it, but a lot of times what's easier, you're already in the midst of peeling it. So once you've kind of got the skin down a little bit, you can take the smallest tool or one of the smaller ones that have, I'll show you an example.
Like this?
Yeah, that one with the pointed edge is a good one. Or you can even use the one that has the double end that has the kind of the sharper, hang on, I'll show you.
Okay.
Like the one that, let's see.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay.
It's like that at the end.
Yeah. Okay. I have.
You can use that to kind of, and all you're going to be doing is scraping the like. Let's say my hand is the thing, right? You're just going to scrape along the lines you think where you're going to be. Like let's say this is going to be an eye or something, right? So just this is all you'd be doing. It's just kind of scraping as if you'd be drawing.
Okay.
And it'll get you a start. And just kind of do. If you're going to do eyes, you can do kind of the brow first.
Okay.
You can do just a straight line across at the top. That's a good place to start.
Do you always start with the eyes when you're creating a face or a portrait or something?
I usually start with the brow because the expression is kind of seen so much in the brow. Like if it's an eye, if it's a raised eye on one side or anger, it's kind of pointing down. So that's a good place to start.
Okay. Okay.
I think I'm
So this is going to be really interesting because I mean, when the carvers, they go down when they make kind of the relief, whereas people that paint, they add.
Yep.
They add to it, so it's actually going in a different direction. So this is very interesting. So it's actually doing almost the opposite of what you would think. And then, but in a way, you're doing. I mean, Alexandra, you're painting something that's 3D. Essentially, so you're looking at the dimensions of it and the sides of it. The
your
something I had to
is 3D, and you're turning the sculpt around 3D. It's just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
We're just trying to give you tips on how to translate it into something that is a 3D piece of art.
Yeah, and you guys, I mean, Matt, you killed it. Like you were sweating about doing this. You did. So well. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing was, the one thing I love about your art, Alexandra, when I see all your videos and you do the little
Yeah.
Those kind of things, and how amazing the subtle. Now, a skull is supposed to be pretty rigid, but when you smile and all the teeth go nuts, like
yeah. I'll
It's
give
just-
the character, sure.
it totally makes your.
You
It
bring
makes
it.
It makes my face feel even more rubbery. It's like
Yeah.
on this
But
side.
it's pretty
Oh.
good. I have to say, it's pretty good. And you don't have a lot of makeup. You only have few colors that I sent you, and like you don't have much stuff, and it's pretty good for the first time. Wow.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, sure.
I'm in awe of you saying that. Thank you. I mean, for a first time, I actually really got into it, and Paul will find this in a few minutes, and you're going to have to give him some pointers. But one thing that only because he's just starting right now. One thing that I fell in love with was kind of the once I got the blocking, like the initial color of white down, was starting to put in the lines and the shades and like the little and. I don't really like looking at my face in general, but when I, staring at it and then trying to create something, I got lost a little in it. And so I could see how I could never spend 24 hours doing it like you do. I would lose my mind, but I can see what the result is amazing.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
You get lost and you just do it, and then you see the hours passing by, and it's been like 3, 4, 5 hours, and you're like, oh my God. Yeah, for me, 12 hours, it's not that long.
Wow.
Of course, 24, it's a pretty big time. Like, that's rough.
Yeah.
And I did a couple of body paint marathon, like in the last weeks. So 24 hours, it's hard on the body. You feel sore and you feel pain the very next day. But 12 hours, it's a pretty normal day for a face paint. And I don't get bored. I love it. It goes by like this, and it's just funny. Like you work like 12 hours, then I go to my studio downstairs, I take my pictures, 10 minutes later it's over, I can go wash it off. So I'm like, oh my God, I've been working like 12 hours and it's 4 or 5 minutes of fame in front of my camera, and then bye. Sometimes it's midnight and I'm looking for people to call, like, I want to show my art, like, please answer the phone, I want to show you my face. But yeah, it's true.
We're glad we get to see what you did today for you were on TV up there, right? Up in Montreal?
So something is going to in January.
Okay.
People will see it in January.
We're glad we get a sneak peek only on Carvers and Creators, people.
Yes.
So Paul, what is the plan today? Like okay, Paul, what's going on in your mind now?
The brakes of my mental car have come off. I have no brakes, and I'm just going to keep applying paint till it makes sense.
I like that.
Okay.
It happens all the time, right?
Oh, and by the way, we came up with the idea of doing a Christmas skull. So hence,
Alexandra came up with that.
Yeah, when I say we, I mean she, and the royal she.
Oh, you know who to blame.
Yeah, and we had zero idea. So thankfully we at least have something, and so that's why I went with a Santa, half skull.
I love it, but it's not finished yet, right?
No, I got more. I got more to go.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay.
I got to add detail. It looks a little bit too.
But looking at Paul, like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You look like you don't have any idea what you're doing. Like, I'm just painting. I'm just painting myself. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So what you're seeing is actually what's happening. You read the move perfectly. I have no idea. No, I'm telling you, I watched the tutorial earlier, and it's slowly leaking out one ear. So I'm trying to get as much on as possible so I can get to the step where I remember.
Yeah, I should stop looking at you and just continue my work here.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's not an easy thing.
Right?
I'm gonna try to do an eye, like maybe just an eyebrow and an eye, and
that's a perfect place. If you can make an eye tonight, then tomorrow nose, the next day, a whole army.
You can put it in the.
You can put it in the fridge.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be patting myself like this to smooth it out?
Oh yeah,
okay.
That's the best technique. Yeah. You
okay.
got it right. You got it right.
So I didn't do much.
I'm like a professional now. I might just go to work like this tomorrow.
That's a good idea.
In the winter storm.
Seems like a great career plan. Hey guys. I
You're
can give
gonna
you.
love it. You're gonna love this. Like in 1 hour, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna love it, and you will ask for more.
I am going to trust you on this, but I certainly am not going to believe you.
But I'm telling you, okay, today, in 1 month, I am going to kill this. Like in 1 month, I'm going to be a professional cover, because
Wow.
I'm going to practice every single day. Because it's the first time that I'm trying something and that I'm super bad at. I don't have any talent. It's not working. And I hate that because I'm an artist and I want to be good at everything. So I'm going to work pretty hard and I'm going to study. I'm going to watch some masterclass. I'm going to call you every week, and then boom, in 1 month, I'm gonna be.
Well, give yourself a little longer.
Then
because,
1 month. Yeah.
Yeah, I know how. I see everybody. If you guys don't know how obsessive Alexandra is, just check out how many posts she does and how long each one takes and how frequent they come out. So just give you that. So when she says she's going to get on something, I have no doubt in my mind that this this will happen.
I look like a dog.
You have some chocolate on your nose.
You look like the first makeup that you're doing to your kid when he's 4 years old. You know, like he wants to be a little skull or dog, and you have to put
You're right.
you look like that right now.
You're right. Can I see your squash real quick, please, so I can?
Yeah, look at this.
That looks. You know what? That looks really good. That looks amazing. How I don't do that to you.
Oh no, I know.
Watch
You're so cool.
Watch how this turns around. You are gonna be blown away.
Yeah.
I know I will. I know I will.
So Matt, real quick, show the paint palette that you're actually using, because it's very interesting.
Mine?
Yeah, I mean
it's pretty like
yeah, it's pretty basic, but it's interesting that you got all that out of there. So you still have some colors, and you can mix those, correct?
Yeah, I actually the gray. I found that I can take, like, for the shades, like where I wanted to go, like, so it looks like skin over, like shading over the bone. So I put a gray in that same pattern. So to make it, I took this really light gray right here, and I mixed a bunch of black in it, and then kind of got my own color out of it, just so it didn't look so the same. But hey, I'm again novice city here. This is oh, I have hair. Did you guys see that? I have a little bit of hair now. All my life, and it's gray. Oh crap! I can't win.
Yeah, we were joking that you on special occasions that you can paint in some hair. That would be amazing if you started doing that. Different hairstyles.
Different hairstyle every single day.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Different colors.
We just we'll never address it, so that
so
it's just his hair now.
No one ever says anything about it. Yeah.
No, not even one comment. Not even nice hair. It's like not even a compliment. We're just gonna just
figure around that comment.
All right, so Alexander, where are you starting? Let's see what you have going.
Okay.
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 Oops,
Okay.
sorry. So it's an eyebrow. Can you see this?
I can.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
You still got plenty of time.
You know what you can do? You know what you can do right now?
Like, I have to go deeper, right?
Yeah, start and leave the eyebrow itself alone, and you can pull out below and above it. You kind of just make that flatter above and below.
Okay. Yeah.
Try that. It might give you, but just kind of leave the brow itself ridged out.
Okay.
Yeah, you should run a line directly across. There's a lot of stuff in there. You're not going to break through it. You're not gonna break it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking more and more like a dog.
Yeah, you are.
You're looking like a skull.
It's a bit like Petey from the Little Rascals.
Little Rascals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see where you're going.
I'm afraid I'm going to stab myself in the eye with this black paint, and it's going to be god awful, and it's just going to ruin me. I don't know how women do this every day. I got to be honest, ladies.
No, while you guys are doing that, I wanted to acknowledge we have a lot of people watching.
Of course we do.
So yes, exactly. Jan, thank you for joining. Lorette, hello to you. Cowboy Jack Durango from Tucson, Arizona. Matt.
All right, nice.
Like in the new opening. Yeah, Brenda's here. Yeah, Paul definitely did shave, and so all eyes on Paul today.
Oh, this is terrible. I don't know how you people do this.
Yeah, Jan is from Quebec City, so welcome.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Yeah, and we have video of Alexandra losing her mind over that crown when she saw it for the first time. So yeah, we're gonna anxiously await seeing all that video. Yeah, are you guys painting the same thing? I don't think it's going that way, right? I don't. In the comment, they're saying, "Are you painting the same thing?" I think, Paul, I think you're going somewhere else with this.
You going full skull, Paul?
Yeah, I think it's going full skull.
I'm
Oh,
going
full
up.
skull. Okay.
Listen, I have a game plan.
Okay.
I don't know what it is yet. I will get there. When I have a good, solid idea, I mean, I have a couple things floating around, but let me just get through trying to stop looking like a dog.
Okay.
Once I don't look like a dog, I'll know I'm onto something.
Like
gotcha.
if it takes like 4 hours to get a good makeup, believe me, you probably need more than an hour. So that's okay. You know, if it doesn't look perfect in 1 hour.
I'm trying to change the game. I want to be a speed face. I want to be a speed face.
Excuse me. Okay.
I'm also getting some compliments from my friend Ed on my COVID hair. Thank you very much. One haircut.
I told you, it's looking amazing.
It is.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Mickey,
I'll take it.
You know who I think you kind of look like, Mickey? It's a little lighter version, a darker version of but you remember John, Ponch and John? You
Oh,
kinda have
yeah,
John's
I guess
hair.
Eric Estrada.
No, not Eric, but the other guy, John.
John?
The hair, like the feathered, it almost looks feathered.
Oh,
from here.
gotcha. Like Larry Wilcox?
Thank you. That's the guy I was thinking of.
Of course I know who both chips are. That will get me nothing.
I couldn't exactly. That bag of chips.
It would have got you the blue piece of pie in Trivial Pursuit.
How about this?
Yeah.
I actually know who the person who replaced John on Chips. His name was Bruce Penhall. He was a BMX, like a champion BMX rider. So I have a lot of useless information in this head. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I just
Bruce?
realized? I don't know how to close one eye and work with my left hand. I always just I closed the eye I already did, and then went to stab myself in the open eye. Alexandra, what the hell did I get myself into?
I don't know.
This is probably why I sculpt, so I can make a mask to wear so I don't have to paint my face.
Alexandra,
You have to impress us. Come on, you have to impress your kids.
trying.
You have to impress the whole country with this. Please.
Yeah, right.
I have high expectations right now.
I know that doesn't put any pressure on or anything.
No.
I appreciate
what do you
that.
do when you have to itch your nose? I mean, right now I'm about to punch myself. It's just like,
That makes for good streaming, by the way.
oh God, I'm like,
You cannot
I
do
don't know.
anything to your face. Like you're gonna destroy your whole makeup. So I love
all right, I'm just gonna
Alexandra
mind over matter. I'll just act like I'm not. Oh, you know what? I'll paint the same color as my nose, and then that'll itch it. Okay. Oh, there we go.
So Brenda, thank you for joining. She liked your 3 Grinches, which I'll actually show in a second. And I was waiting for this. Why am I not doing it? I'm finding that it's easier to run the show. If I was painting right now, we wouldn't probably have a consistent show. It'd be an even bigger mess. We have 3 people that have a lot of anxiety in this room already, so I have to hold it all together.
Yeah, he's our psychiatrist right now.
Exactly. Tell me about your mother. So let me do this. Oop, that is not what I wanted. That's what I wanted right there. So again, another mind bender. When you look at this, it's like, what? Wait, what? What's
What am I
going
looking
on
at?
here? Yeah. The dog.
Dogs?
Dogs? Cute.
The dogs are digging it.
Dogs?
Zach, speaking of dogs, is it look at Paul. Oh, so cool.
I do that. I almost screwed it up.
Sorry.
And more than I'm screwing it up already.
Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. With the Christmas theme and everything. How long did it take you to do this, Alexander?
Oh, the Grinch, it took 24 hours. Because in the
wow.
video, you can see I started with the Grinch from 1966. Then I did the other one from a couple of years ago. Then I finished with the carry version, like this is my favorite Grinch. So everything took 24 hours because it didn't work. I didn't have the right perspective. I put it too high, and I have to paint on the side of my face. So I have to be like that in front of the mirror. So sometimes you get like nauseous and you don't feel good. So you have to take some breaks, and it takes forever. But I love it. It's pretty.
Wow. That's right. You were saying it took a couple takes, which is even more kind of amazing, because it's like, and that's actually kind of a relief to think that like you weren't happy with the perspective of it. So you actually did you start over completely, or did you?
No, I just wash it off and then I start again. So,
okay.
But usually I have to do it twice to get it right. So usually, yeah, it's a lot of work.
Well, I can imagine. And but I think you're the perfect person for the job. I don't know anybody else that could do this. I do have a slide of somebody else that does this with you, and I'll show this. I was pretty impressed with what they did. I think it was for the elf thing that you did, but I'll get to that for sure. But I mean, you were doing like the Santa Claus and oh my gosh, like
that looks exactly like what Matt did.
It does. Absolutely.
The same thing.
Same. You can't even tell me about it. That is crazy. You can't even tell where
this is what inspired you, Mike. This is what inspired you.
It's exactly it. You even have that quintessential like 50s or 40s Santa face that is like completely recognizable. It's amazing.
From Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coke. Yep.
Wow.
That one took 10 hours, I think, to paint.
Wow.
And you're painting it on your forehead, by the way, everyone. So.
Yeah, because it's huge.
Yeah. It's so incredible.
My face is quite big, so I have a lot of space to paint everything that I'm. I have the perfect face for every kind of makeup. So yeah.
Oh, it's incredible. It's even more amazing because it's like you can tell it's like limited lighting. Like if it's the dark parts of it. So it's like the way that you actually painted, but it still looks like it's lit, like like a spotlight almost. I mean,
like
it's so
his cheeks,
incredible.
like his cheeks and parts of the beard, and the hair.
Yeah, and then it's complicated because I'm all alone, so I have to take my pictures all by myself. So it's pretty hard, like to get like the right light and. Oh yeah, that's tons of work.
Yeah, there's only one person in your team. You do everything. It's quite incredible.
I have a question. Sometimes do you do you leave like the first layer here, like, or you sculpt everything from the first layer? Do you know what I mean? Like, do you?
We usually clear the entire all of the skin off of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and some people do leave it on. It is a culinary thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to kind of peel down into it a little bit. Because I know you're already kind of starting on the eye, the pupil of the eye. You leave that kind of for last. Just leave that sit for a little bit, and then kind of carve. It might help you just keep with progress, right?
Okay, but okay.
Yeah, people are loving all the face paint. Alexandra, with your carving, I can't wait to see how it all goes. Matt, you were talking to him before, and I know that Paul's probably coming to it right now because I see those hard edges. You were talking about blending it. You wanted to know how you could, what some good tips were for blending your forehead.
I'd like to know some too, please, while you're at it.
Yeah. The questions I had, Alexandra, when it comes to like trying to get like, I guess, so I have my colored skin, which is this, and then I've got a skull, but I'm trying to make a break. And I in my mind, I had it like half of Santa's face is ripped off, which, I like Halloween, but I wanted to have that break and be able to have it blend the paint up here, if you can kind of see it, where it's like more like of a break where there's the skin. I back up. Hang on, let's see if it's in focus. And then not the skin. So I don't know if you have any tips on how to make this. Do I make this line nice and thick or dark, or do I minimize it? I don't know.
Yeah, you have to. Maybe it's too big. So yeah, you have to blend a little in the gray area. So
Okay.
you take the brush, you take the black color, and then you blend into the gray.
Oh,
like
okay.
this.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it has to be like smaller, and then you have to put a lighter shade across the black. So we will see like the 3D dimension from your skin to this skull thing here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I'm
will
looking at you, blend. What is this? Okay, no. Okay, sorry. Wait. What are you doing?
Oh, should I use a sponge for that? Why?
You're so cute. He's like that. No. But you just have to like hold your brushes like this. And,
okay. I'm holding my
just-
brush wrong.
Yeah, because
Heavens to
you were like
Murgatroyd.
this.
Okay.
So,
Happens.
So
you
I don't
have
hold
to-
it like that. I hold it like this. Just,
no, not like this. You have to hold it like this because you have to not put so much pressure on your brush. So you have to go like this, and then you will blend like that.
Okay,
So it's
okay.
a light pressure, not too hard. Put your finger like this.
my
the last-
pinky.
Yeah,
Okay.
like this. It will
So
help.
get it
All
get it
polite.
away from. Okay. Oh, so nice and light. Okay.
I am terrible at this. I gotta be honest. This is awful. This is the worst decision I've ever made.
Yes.
Can you put like? Don't forget the pinky.
Oh, is it? I keep putting that up. All right.
That's right.
Here, let me just break it off.
Yeah.
Can we get a close shot of
Yeah.
Paul right now?
Get out of here.
Please.
Can you show more of Alexandra's work, please?
That looks great.
I'm glad I could be of amusement. I'm trying here. It's not an ow. I'm smashing my elbow.
But you have an idea right now. You know where you're going, right?
No.
No, okay.
No, just like when I carve something, I have no clue where I'm going. And that's the way I'm going to keep it.
Yeah.
You know, it works for me sometimes. Apparently not on this so much, but
Are you gonna put some color?
yeah, I'm going to do listen, let it evolve. Watch what
I'm
I
sorry.
I want you to be impressed.
Will you put some? Okay, so you're gonna put some colors and some glitters.
Yes, I'm literally gonna dive in. I'm gonna like a pie full of glitter right on my head.
Wow. Okay, I can't wait to see that.
Paul, where's your headdress? Did you make a headdress yet?
He's gonna shave his head here on the thing to make it look like a little.
I'm just trying to entertain here, people.
Exactly.
It's working.
Alexandra, I gotta ask you a question about your videos for a second. The ability you have to do the so you're doing them so beautifully when you do that, like you're talking to the camera, right? And you say, "Do you like this one?" I don't, and you wipe it away, or you like the Grinch is a great example. And then you get to the last one. Now this is, mind you, this is just you doing it, and it's like, God, oh my God, like that became that anyway. But the way it's in a very brief, very beautifully edited little vignette. I think anyway. I'm just blown away. And if you go to her thing and you just look, any ones that have the videos on them, they are so worth watching because you spend so much time just being like, you're such an expert at being able to cut that the footage. And especially when you've done something, then washed it off, and then you have the whole nother one, and to have it look so, you're telling a little tiny story in between each one, which is just mind blowing to me.
But it's like I'm never satisfied with anything. So the first time that I did that, it was the Mariah Carey, like because the song of Mariah Carey, like it got stuck in my head like for weeks and weeks. So I did the first body painting, and then that one. But like I did the first one. Like it's Mariah Carey with I don't know what she's doing, but like, and I was not satisfied. I was like, this is bad. This is a bad body paint. But I was like, oh, maybe I can do a video about it and just do a better one after. And that's how I got the idea. So I'm gonna do this all the time now.
You just added 10 more hours to every one, though, right?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, because that one took a while. It's pretty hard to get like a perfect face because I don't have like a huge space here. So you have to work. You have to be clever with your colors and your lines, and it has to be smooth. It has to feel the skin. You have to feel the texture of the skin. So it's pretty hard to do this here. And yeah. The next time, guys, you're gonna paint your chest.
Throttle back a little, Alexandra. I'm not shaving. I shaved my face.
I know.
Paul's blood pressure just went through the roof.
So, Alexandra, you've got a nice TikTok channel going right now, too.
I hope so. I hope, yeah.
Everybody should go over and follow her new TikTok.
I hope so. I really hope to make it there because, yeah, a lot of people are on TikTok. So, yeah, the more people knows my work, the better it is.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm this step into the unknown for me when I was when we teed this idea up months ago when
Yes.
Alexandra was on the first time, that's when the anxiety started for me because I'm like, I'm not gonna paint my face. There's no way I'm gonna. But as we got closer and closer, as we are, here we are, and I'm already painted up. I
And
couldn't be
you're so
happy with
good.
like.
You're so good.
But I just couldn't be happy with like actually taking a jump into the unknown about it, right? Because it's not fun to have that anxiety. And then Paul, you're gonna feel this. Promise, you're gonna feel it. Not yet.
I hope I'm gonna feel something other than silly. That's a lot of
My buddy Ed says it's time to hit the weights. Actually, you actually were getting back at. Maybe this is you were trying to get back into the gym, Paul.
Yeah.
Maybe this is motivation for you because you're gonna have to go shirtless, like I have to, like I used to do every
I thought you
weekend.
said this was motivation to get back into shape.
No. you
Yeah,
have to-
yeah, right. That's even worse, actually. Oh boy, Alexander, what am I supposed to do with this blue glitter? Honestly, what, am I putting this on my face? I mean, I will.
Yeah, but you could put like some glitters in your hair or
In my hair.
Just put it in your mouth.
put some colors. Paul, put some colors on now. Put
I
some
know,
colors.
I think I might have to. Yeah. All right.
You have to try. You have to jump into colors. It's everything.
I just don't know where to put the colors. That's the problem.
Yeah, my girlfriend was talking to
paint
Matt
over the
using
black.
the top of his head.
Oh yeah, I have a whole nother. This is a whole other palette for later. After the show's over, I'm gonna go. I need to go get about 4 or 5 more mirrors, but
Don't like what I'm doing.
Oh my God, this is so bad.
But yeah, let's see. Let's see what you got going.
yeah. How about
on.
we take a quick look at Alexandra's?
No,
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 Oh, wait a minute.
not. Oh my God, this is so bad.
I don't know. People are into the glitter. I think, Paul, in
Yeah.
your hair.
Because
Well-
glitters are everything.
Well,
That's right.
videos of people making fools of themselves are the most popular thing online. All right, so
I
It's
got
true.
glitter here.
Yeah,
Alexandra
yeah.
Alexandra sent us some great stuff, by the way. So just to
yes, thank you.
tell everybody, she's the one
Very
who sent us all this stuff.
professional stuff. You have professional. You have Maron makeup right now.
This
so
is
yeah,
Maron. That's right. We got the good stuff, Maron.
yeah.
Well,
Maron.
well, well.
And if I don't use it tonight, the wife and I will use it tomorrow.
Okay.
I take that back, and I'm sorry.
This is so bad.
No. Let's see what
see.
you got here. Let me.
Okay. Oh my God, turn it.
Wow, that's an
Oh,
eye.
That's an eye. That is not bad. Stop it. That
It's Mike from Monsters Inc.
it is. I'm
Look at
liking
my
that a lot.
eye. This is pretty hard. It doesn't work easily. Like it just no, it doesn't work. Like I'm trying to do like oh my God, it's too deep.
You're okay.
I wanted to
sir.
do like this part here, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
Keep working
You'll
on
get
it.
there.
Keep working on it.
So, I'll give you a tip on that that one the double-ended tool that has kind of a flat surface on it, almost like
That?
That one. How about the other side? That one. Yeah. Use that and just kind of pull away, like from the bottom of the eye down, just lightly, and to kind of just clear away a little bit below the eye to make the bag under the eye, using that flat surface, because sometimes it's kind of counterintuitive, but sometimes the flat surface on a rounded shape you're trying to make is the perfect tool. If you used a rounded surface on a rounded thing, it kind of digs in a little too deep.
That's a good point, Matt. It's almost a game of opposites when you're trying to do something like that. When you're trying to round it out, square tool will help.
Don't you guys want to do masterclass
for face painting? Yes, obviously.
Now, don't you want to create a masterclass for beginners like me and share the love of carving?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of our game plan. We're just having so much fun doing the show that
you don't have time for a masterclass right now.
No.
Yeah, we didn't know that there would be so many people that would be into this. So it's kind of become a thing, and it's exciting actually, and just even people watching. I mean, they're loving it. We're getting some great comments of people just really fascinated by this. Yeah, so like, I mean, I would have never carved if it wasn't for this show, and it was definitely, I mean, because I'm also an artist, but I don't do either of what you guys do. So I felt like a fish out of water, but it's interesting that because I've gone through all this this anxiety of like exactly what you're going through right now, Alexandra. Yeah. I'm just like, this doesn't work. This is too hard. And then it becomes like when I did a potato, it was like, this is too soft. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like just doing all this stuff. So there's a lot of anxiety in this.
How did you learn? How did you learn? Did you watch some YouTube videos and?
Oh yeah, no, I did all my research. And like I've wanted to get back into. My mentor that actually was my first boss in Arizona. She became an abstract acrylic painter, and so she does these huge like paintings for like if a hotel needs almost like exactly what's behind you, what exactly that. But she does them on big canvases. Then they stretch them, and then she like she does other paintings as well. I'm probably not explaining it very well. Anyway, I tried to get into that by about 8 years ago, and I'm really fascinated by it. So I've been watching videos for I say like 8 years. Wow. Like I probably know how to do it, and I've done a couple of them, but I'm just like I'm not super comfortable in it. So when I got in, I definitely want to get back into that. I foresee myself being in a shed at 80 or 90 years old making paintings. That's honestly where I see myself ending up.
Okay.
But the things that I do for work and for art are nothing like that. And that's what's really interesting about what happened to you. It's like this year was like this became a job for you, and it was kind of thrust upon you. Yeah. For better or for worse, I kind of weave in and out of like where trends go and, try to stay ahead of everything. But for you, this has become a real profession for you. And you're doing big things. Like, I don't know if you're able to talk about it, your brushes, you're working with a company to come out with your own line of brushes and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's exciting.
Next year. Exciting. Yeah. I always wanted to have my own products line because I have ideas and nobody ever did them. Like I have some products that I would like to use, but they don't exist. So, and I have some kind of brushes that I would like to use, and they don't exist. So, yeah, I might come up with something. Do you hear my dog?
Of course.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
That's Gandalf. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I should have something coming up next year. So yeah, I'm super thrilled and excited.
So this has been definitely a year of adversity, but for all of us sitting on the screen, it's been a year of opportunity.
Yeah, Paul, I never dreamt in a million years I'd be sitting here doing this.
I hate to say it, Paul, but it's actually coming together. I'm starting to see.
True.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
I'm running out of paint.
Well, you have glitter.
Yeah, you have glitter.
That's
you
what I'm
have
trying to
everything.
avoid, Nikki.
And you have other colors, so stop
That
that.
That is the inevitable. I will save that for the grand finale.
But it's true. Like there's something here. I really like that. It's pretty. You're doing a good job. Yeah, it's getting there. Like it's pretty. Mm-hmm. No.
Yep. No,
It's
I mean,
pretty.
the detail is really good. Yep.
It's pretty.
It's not even blended. It's a mess.
No. Come on.
Take me off camera. I'm not camera ready.
I'm just gonna solo you for the rest of the show.
Right.
Oh, crap. I can't not touch my face. What is wrong with me?
Let's see.
Alexander, what do? You just got to go mind over matter not to touch your painted face?
What about a toothpick? Could you use like a toothpick or something?
A toothpick for what?
For what? Scratch myself.
To scratch yourself. Okay. I'm like, okay, for what?
I'm about to take a drill bit and just something to.
That's pretty. And don't apply a thick layer of makeup because it will crack all over your face. So you have to apply very thin layer. Very thin.
But you can also use that to your advantage, I would imagine. In some spaces, like have that
if you want to have some cracks,
That was my plan all along.
I know for like paints, like a lot of the acrylic paints, they have different type of texture type of paints. Do they have that for what you do?
Not really. You have like some liquid makeup, and then you have cream makeup like this, and then you have water activated makeup like this. So there's 3 kind of makeups, and you have airbrush makeup for sure. Yeah. But it's always better to use very, very thin layers.
Nice.
For everything.
Yeah. So when we have Rick Baker on the show, so I'm putting that out to the universe. Like I'm wondering how like he would handle like, having like bubbling skin and stuff like that. Like
he's incredible. He's the master. He's everything.
He's the master.
Yeah.
He's the monster.
He's the master.
The master monster. Yeah, I'm working on something for Rick. Yes.
Oh.
I'm working a body paint for him. Yeah, I'm gonna do a tribute because it was his birthday. I think last week, and I wasn't ready, but now I am. So I hope to make a beautiful body paint and pay tribute to this amazing man.
Yeah. Well, when you get famous, remember your friends and pass on our card.
That's right.
Just
give them our business card.
Yeah. We're also fans.
Yes.
I know. So. I remember you wish him a happy birthday. I do remember your post.
That's it.
Yes, I try to even get in on Werewolf Wednesday, which is everybody posts their werewolf stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. There was a line in the movie Summer School, 1988 or 89. They had to write an essay on the people the person they most admired, and one of the guys wrote it on Rick Baker, and his essay went like something like this: the person I admire the most is makeup artist and creature creator Rick Baker. He is very, 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 very good. He went on with all the varies, very good. And he goes, 100 words right in the dot.
So we should show more of Alexandra's work.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
And not the squash one, huh?
That's gonna be
that'll be the finale. We want to see that at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding me.
All right. So let's. Now this is what I was talking about. The.
My friend Dan. Yeah.
Yes.
I love to collab with other artists. Yeah, it's super fun.
Yeah, this is super amazing.
Yeah, and he started back in October. So he's been painting like for 2 months, and he's doing that. So Paul.
Yeah, but can he do this? Oh my God! What am I doing to myself?
Hey, think about Paul. Think about Halloween next year. You're going to be like way ahead of the curve.
Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. You guys, next year, it's gonna be incredible.
Gosh, it's gonna be something.
We're going to try to hold a candle to you by then, maybe.
I'm hoping I can paint a candle by then.
Yeah, so let me go back here a little bit. I don't think I showed this one. This was super impressive to me because of just the
Ah,
detail.
I love that one. I love your hair in that one too. It's crazy.
Yeah, the hair, the beard. It took like 6 hours just to paint this, like the beard and the hair.
Yeah.
The Christmas Chronicles, Kurt Russell. Isn't it
Yeah.
gorgeous? Like he's the best Santa ever.
He is.
And you can tell that's Kurt Russell. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
amazing thing, everybody. I mean, she's painting this on her chest backwards, and it's still Kurt Russell. You
So
try
good.
to get Kurt Russell straightforward on a piece of paper, you can't. It's just amazing. Or-
If I did
He
it,
wasn't me.
it would look like Goldie Hawn.
yeah.
It would be the Christmas Chronicles too.
And it does look a little bit like Dan Haggerty, Grizzly Adams to you.
Yes.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that at all? Do you remember that? Did you have Grizzly Adams in Canada? Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm talking about?
I know what it's. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Thank God. Or else all my references would be lost on everybody. I mean, but the incredible detail in this is just nuts. I mean,
wow.
Yeah,
so cool.
Look at that.
I'm like,
And the medium.
wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because I don't look at my work very much. Like I'm just painting it, and then after this, I wash it off, I post it online. Next. So
Yeah.
I don't take the time to focus and see, oh, that's good, that's bad. Oh, I should have done this, or so this one is not too bad, huh?
Yeah.
Love it.
No,
That's a
it's not
great
too
one.
bad. I love it. I think I love it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, the thing I love about your art too is you know, everyone asks about how we preserve it. How do you preserve it? And you and I and Paul all
Yeah.
preserve our art the same way, with a camera. It's
We
like-
take a picture, and this
That's
is
it.
it. Yeah.
and then it goes away. So be happy with the process.
Yeah.
That's it.
But it's also preserved here, like when we're enjoying it on
Yeah.
a video, and you know we can share this. It's also going around and
Yeah.
I love this, and we get to you know, this is even extra added dimension because you get to talk over it. Like it's like, you know, you're even impressed with your own work. There's not too many times when artists say like, that's actually not half bad. So that's interesting. Here's another. This is the elf one I was talking about.
Oh my God, that's just
That
one of
one
our
is
biggest.
outstanding.
Our family loved this one. We were all huge fans of this one.
This is such a cult movie, Elf. Like Will Ferrell. Everyone who's a makeup artist knows how hard it is to create Will Ferrell expression and face, because he has really a specific bone structure. And so I was hurting my face to take this picture so bad. And like my face was in pain for 2 whole days after that. Yeah. That's a hard one. I was super happy at the end of the day. I was like, yeah,
It looks amazing.
I'm Will Ferrell. I'm super happy.
Yeah, that was going to be one of my questions. I mean, there are people like I remember. I mean, this is gonna this reference you may or may not get, but there was actually a show. Howard Stern used to have a show, like a Channel 9 show, and he used to do characters. And the guy that he had doing his stuff tried to make him look like William Shatner.
Okay.
And the thing about William Shatner was there's not really a lot of distinguishable things about his face, not something that's over exaggerated. I feel like Will Ferrell is the same way. It's probably hard to nail exactly what makes Will Ferrell look like Will Ferrell, right? Except for little things like maybe his eyes and just a combination of things. So are there people that are, are there people that are harder than others? Or are there, obviously, I would imagine.
I guess it's all about the eyes. Some people have like the eyebrow just on top of the eyelid. So this is pretty hard to do because I have like such big eyes. and I have like to pretend it's pretty small and that my eyebrow is just like on top of my eyelid. So it's pretty hard to do those artists. The square bone structure here, like it's the chin. So sometimes it's pretty hard to create an illusion with it. Some people are way much easier to create, for sure. Will Ferrell, it's pretty hard. It's one of the toughest that I did, for sure.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You've done Celine a bunch of times. Is that one starting to get, you're used to doing Celine Dion now?
Yeah, but Celine, when I'm like this, it doesn't work. I have to place my face. Like I have to be like, you know, I have to
Be in
change,
character.
Yeah, I have to change my expression because I don't look like Celine like that. But yeah, maybe a little, but it doesn't look like Celine Dion. But I have to place my neck, my chin, my nose, my eyes, my lips, and then get into the character, and then it's working. But if you're just doing the makeup, it's not working, for sure. Look what the mess that I'm doing here. Oops. Look, I was pretending to do a nose, but it's not working, for sure. Sorry, what's that? What's happening?
So, hey, don't forget, it doesn't have to be a beautiful face.
Yeah.
For sure, it's not. It's not.
But you can. But I'm saying, you can have the nose way low. Anyway, it's all yours, you know.
Oh man, that's bad. That's so
wait,
bad.
I like this. Wait, Matt, make you go back.
Look at me, and you then tell me it's bad.
But Paul, it's working.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, it's working. Can you do a close up to Paul now, please? Oh, so you put the glitter around the eyes.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, he's got glitter.
Where did you put the colors? You have to put the colors before the glitters.
Oh, now you tell him.
What color? What other color do you want me to put on my face right now?
But you can put like the yellow one, the yellow tone, and you can put the red one, and you can just create some dimension with your teeth.
Okay, you got it. You're the boss.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
You're the boss.
And maybe you can do like a Mexican skull, like maybe you can
like a sugar skull.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was
thinking
thinking once I put the blue on, but that's about it. I'll have to pull up a picture to see how they look.
Have you designed your headdress yet? and the chariot that you're going to be riding around in?
I had just to swap out my head with this.
There you go. Exactly.
At the end. Like, how'd I make out? Did I do okay? Good.
You're off the hook.
Control to.
It's awesome.
To you.
I love the different color eyes in that. The attention to detail is amazing on that. So everybody's loving your laugh, Alexandra. You have a really infectious laugh.
What's that?
Oh my God! Somebody's being mauled by a cat.
The cat's being mauled by somebody.
Is it?
Oh, all right.
Your turtle is eating your cat.
Where is this cat, Matt?
It's at our house. When he gets hungry, he starts yelling at us. So
yeah.
Oh, it's a girl apparently. We have 3 of them.
Oh, girl. Okay. Feed the cat, please. Here, take a kayak. Take the cat. Come on.
There's a question for you, Alexandra.
Oh yeah.
What is your number one face you'd love to paint, but can't because of the face structure?
Ah.
Oh wow.
Good one.
Oh,
wow. Oh my
Ernest
God.
Borgnine.
Ed Asner.
Who's that?
So Mary Tyler Moore, of course.
Oh. I would love to do an impersonation of Jim Carrey, but for sure, it's impossible for me.
That's tough. Yeah.
No.
He has a very distinct face.
Yeah, and he has so many lines and stuff. So I would love to do Jim Carrey because I think he's a genius. He's very smart, very strange, but he's a genius. So I would love to do him to create his face on my face, but it's not working.
Fellow Canadian.
What if? Yeah, you know what? I'll bet you could do it if you did Ace Ventura. If you had the hair.
Maybe.
That
true. And he was younger, so yeah.
Yeah. How about Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, that's so funny.
With the bowl cut.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
Mhm.
I would like to do Wayne's World. I would love to create Mike Myers. Yeah, but but yeah, true. It's weird, but it's not working. Yeah, there's so many I would love to do, but it's not working. So many. Wow. But I could use some wax. You know, I could use some prosthetic and I could do that. I'm not into this right now, but it doesn't mean I won't be able to create some prosthetic next year or do some wax and
just tell Rick to send you one.
I'm just gonna take a master class with Rick Baker. So
There you go.
My baby.
Paul is a graveyard heartthrob. Hot throb.
Right. Hey, meet me by the back of the yard. I look ridiculous. This is
I kind of look like a mix between the Undertaker and Santa.
But it's so good.
It looks awesome. It looks great.
Yeah, Matt. You nailed it. Like, it's amazing.
I look like I got invited to a Halloween party, but I already had a buzz on and I didn't have a costume. So that's what I did in order to get into the Halloween party.
Oh my god.
It's awesome.
So Alexandra, do you miss painting on people, or do you now like you don't? Okay.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Oh,
no, that's
it's
not
over.
true.
That's in the rearview mirror. All right.
No, I can't wait to go back into like conventions and see people, meet people, and I can't wait to work on models for sure. But it's good to manage yourself. Like, it's Gadef on scan. Sorry, that's my son. I love it to work on myself because I know when I'm tired, I know when I'm hungry, I know when I can take a break. So it's good just to take care of yourself and just like do at your own pace. It's fun. I love it. But I can't wait to be back on tour and just like go to conventions and see people and meet artists. And it's pretty lonely here.
I imagine.
Yeah, it's pretty lonely, but that's okay.
Maybe you'll see me and Matt at a convention someday. We'll
for sure.
Exactly. We're coming.
For sure. You have to come to Montreal, and I will go to your place too. For sure. There's always conventions in Boston, and your areas, guys, are super popular. So for sure, we're going to meet.
Oh, 100%.
Soon. For sure.
Right.
Yeah, I think all we need now is just a little bit of time to pass, and we'll be there. We'll all be there.
So there's people face painting at home. Yes, please tag us. We definitely want to see what you're making. This is amazing.
No way.
Wait,
yeah.
Oh, great.
Heck yeah.
That's not even a question.
That's
not even a question. You better tag it.
Come on.
I'm not even going to post myself.
Yeah.
But it's not finished yet. Come on. Maybe it will look terrific like in a couple of minutes.
That's okay. We have an hour and a half of video of this, so it's all
awesome.
That's
yeah, that beats the post.
But it's hard, huh? It's
ridiculous.
That's something. I will remember this for sure.
One thing I found about this is you can just keep layering and trying to get, and I'm just impressed by because I've seen your finished
and it's getting
work.
better, and it's the more layers you put to your face, the better it's looking.
Yeah, and it starts to get a little bit more depth, a little bit,
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's perfect.
And if you do it at the top, the light source is, it's where the light source is coming from and everything, and you establish that. It's very interesting. But we could go through all the professional wrestlers that have to do this face painting every night. The Ultimate Warrior, Sting.
Yeah.
Aren't they all dead at this point?
Some of them still hang around.
They all died of poisoning.
Yeah. You guys actually look like it was a early '90s wrestler named Papa Shango, who was like
Shango. What's that?
Yep, he was like a kind of a witch doctor.
Yeah, I think he looks a little like Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala's another great one.
Ugandan
Who
giant.
who just passed away this year as well.
Ah, hell.
Yeah.
Sorry I brought that up, guys.
Yeah. he's worth bringing up. He was amazing because he used to paint his whole body.
Oh,
Not-
Oh, that's right. He had the stripes and the stuff.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had like the moon on his stomach and
He was the first Alexandra Bastien.
yes,
Wow.
yeah.
And I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
No,
right now.
not at all.
Yeah, thank God.
You were
There's a lot of Canadian professional wrestling. There's actually. So you're from Montreal, okay?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
There's actually a guy that I know. His name is Sami Zayn, and also Kevin Steen, who are very big in WWE right now. If you were to watch them, and they actually.
But if you weren't,
Brett. He's from Calgary. Is Bret Hitman Hart?
Okay.
the hot
The Rougeau brothers.
Yeah. Okay.
Jacques and Raymond Rougeau. Edouard Carpentier.
I don't know.
No, he was
But
probably
les frères
older.
Rougeau, I know for sure.
Okay. Who else?
Zoot Aldor. Never.
That's right. Frenchie Martin. There's a guy named Frenchie Martin actually. He was.
Oh my god.
Who else? Yeah, there's Canada is very well represented in
Wow.
professional wrestling, but there was a lot of guys
so
who.
talented in Canada. We're so talented.
I know, exactly.
So much talent here.
Yeah. Michael J. Fox is from Canada.
Yeah.
Who else? We're all fascinated. We're fascinated with Canada. I
Oh,
love
the guy who play Deadpool is not from Canada? No?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, don't
What?
you? Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
from Canada.
Is he?
Justin Bieber is from Canada.
You can have him back.
Keep him.
Wait,
Wait, that's Justin Bieber. No.
how dare you?
There he is.
Oh, sorry, Justin. I meant another Justin Bieber.
Yeah, there's one down here in the trailer park I know of.
Yeah, right.
Same name.
Who else?
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, that's
How do
ridiculous.
you pull that off? I just don't get it.
The contouring is just unbelievable.
I
Maddie,
don't understand. I don't know.
Wait, speaking of I don't understand. I don't know. Can we take a look at your sculpt?
Yes.
Yeah, you can for sure. Oops.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, everybody who's sculpted on our show, I would love to hear people or people who are watching who know how to sculpt. I would love to get their input because you're not going to listen to Paul and I.
Good point.
I love it. I think there's all kinds of things you can do with that thing. You know who I actually, it looks like a Roman legion guard to me. Like you could make a.
That's the style that it is. It's more of a classic sculpt, like a classic sculpture. But you are classically trained, right? So
Yes.
So there you go. That's you.
Mm-hmm.
You go right to the actual right way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Matt,
Mm-hmm.
just for the record, toothpicks, amazing for itching.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna go get some. I had no idea.
I stopped painting the last 5 minutes just to scratch the side of my.
Okay.
It will feel so good for you to wash it off. You will feel like your
I
skin is
can't wait.
alive again. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
I'm using a sculpting tool on my face. Just to,
I need to.
it's kind of nice.
Wow.
What do I do here?
That's cool. All right.
Yes, Rick Martel. Rick Martel is another wrestler. That's the end of the pro wrestling talk. It's having to go down a rabbit hole. Yes,
I don't know anything about
No,
wrestling.
no,
I'm
it's
so
okay.
sorry.
That's okay. Former AWA champion. That's okay.
No big deal.
What cracks? Okay. Let's see here.
So where
might
are you
work.
going to put the glitters, Matt? The glitters.
See, I can't get this paint dark enough.
But if you put the red on top of your black, it's gonna get darker.
The black is going to get darker.
Yeah, if you want to have a darker shade, you have to use the complementary color. So you can maybe use like,
So do the red in here, you're saying?
yeah, if you put the red on top of the black, it's gonna get darker.
All right. You're the boss.
I'm the boss.
Oh yeah, and when you're also another thing you're really good at is when you do your pictures or your videos. I just always want to be like, but that wrecks the thing. So you have to be like in character. It's a
Yeah. Absolutely. It's part of the game. It's part of the beauty. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, 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 oh,
I
oh.
love it.
So
I
good.
love it so much.
Oh,
You're
oh.
so good, Matt.
I got a rubber face, so that helps.
What? You're amazing. I knew it. I knew you had the perfect face. I knew it. I told you. Oh wow. Incredible.
Oh, I'll take the praise. But I just love having little bangs. I never had bangs before. Remember me, guys. Remember, they're white. They're mine.
It's been decades. You didn't even know you missed them.
No, I can grow a white beard anytime. That's easy.
You look good in white, don't you think? Like, yeah. That's pretty. That's pretty.
I think I would do something different with my mouth. I think I should have gone up higher with my teeth.
But when you're doing teeth with the skull, you have to put a little line on top of the teeth. You know what I mean? Like you have to put the shape and then put the line. Shape, put the line. You have to put a line on.
Oh, line up, you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I don't know if I'll ever be there. So, I mean,
Scully.
Yeah.
Scully McGee. Oh, I see what you're saying about the red now. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, I got to do more color then. I mean, Paul, you're doing color. I'll do color. All right, what are we gonna do?
Of course, please.
I believe what I'm doing is called muddying the water.
Let's go with a purple.
The purple.
I'm gonna make happy little clouds.
My girlfriend's asking, have you ever tried Frida Kahlo?
I'm trying a Frida Kahlo next week.
No
my
kidding.
God!
Yeah,
Nice
so
timing,
I'm
Melissa.
gonna do an impersonation of Frida, and I'm gonna paint one of her painting on my chest.
Oh wow!
No kidding. That's
Because
amazing.
she's amazing. She's an amazing painter. So
yeah.
do you have like any suggestions, guys? Like, do you have a challenge for me for the upcoming weeks? Because I will be bored at home. So is there something cool you would like me to create or something?
Yep. I would like to see Matt Harper.
That's hard to paint. I can't even paint it.
Yeah.
I know
That would be fabulous.
I can't think of one that you haven't done that I love all your horror characters. I love your celebrities. I mean, you do so many, and like even the accoutrements that come with it are just so beautiful. Like all your headdress you're wearing and the other stuff. And I don't know, I'd have trouble like. Have you ever done like an old man? Like
No.
No.
Yes, you did. You did Trump.
Well, I mean, like a guy with a beard.
Yeah, but he's
like
not.
old man, right?
Yeah, but it's not like super
generic
old. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
I mean, there's always like rock stars. There's
What about Mick Jagger?
like all the
Yeah, I think I would love to do like Mick Jagger for sure.
yeah.
Have you seen the movie The Lighthouse?
No.
It's a black and white movie with Willem Dafoe and
Franco,
Brian Pattinson or Robert Pattinson. That's it.
Oh yeah, I do remember. Yes, I saw that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I saw that.
It's a little dark and disturbing, but he's like this old sea captain, and he's got such a really interesting face in it. I mean, William Dafoe has a very interesting face anyway, but like just a gritty, like dirty. I keep looking at my face and thinking that looks like him. All right, there we go.
Defoe's
True. Yeah, it's true.
Or doing a pumpkin face.
She should do a pumpkin face. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like
one of Paul's sculptures.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a challenge.
That is an Alexandra hard no right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
No, I was like, okay. No, I was thinking like it's so perfect. How will I create this?
That was a hard whatever, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Let's try that.
No, I think that definitely, coming up to next Halloween, you should definitely have a whole thing created for Halloween. Yeah. Start theming it out.
Oh my God, I look.
Oh.
Let's see.
How about the Jolly Green Giant?
But I love the eyes. I love the eyes. There's just something wrong with the teeth. I think you just need to define the lines between your teeth.
All right,
and then it will punch
okay.
And don't forget to put the glitters in your hair.
I'm not putting glitter in my hair.
Why?
That's not happening.
Why?
Because it'll be there next year at this time.
But it's Christmas. Come on.
He's got to go work tomorrow at some point and be around people.
So does that, but he'll have bangs.
But I'll have bangs. So here, I'll give you a little preview of me tomorrow, right? Ugh.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, everybody. Thank God for hats.
All you'll hear is ho ho holy shit.
It's gonna be a very interesting conference call tomorrow. When you're on camera.
You'll be like, wait a minute, what did I just see here? Wait, I gotta pull that down further.
Here's a character from Bram Stoker's Dracula. I'm not familiar with that character, but maybe you guys are.
Which one? Lucy.
Lucy Westerna.
Rider.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Let me look that one up, actually.
Yeah, it could be interesting. I think I can make that happen.
Or how about the are you doing any Star Wars stuff ever? Because there's a million faces you could do with Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, I did Mark Hamill. I did Luke Skywalker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some Star Wars stuff one day for sure.
Okay, like more of the alien faces, maybe it'd be kind of fun.
True.
Didn't you do Gizmo?
Yeah.
Yeah, a beautiful Gizmo.
Yeah, that was fun.
Here's the big reveal. She didn't tell you the paint that she sent you was permanent.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Oops.
It may as well be.
Oops. But there's something. Oops, sorry. There's something going on. Oops, sorry. Oh,
okay.
But what's that? I don't know.
That's okay.
Is it
this
teeth?
crease.
Is it mouth? Is it a chin? We don't know. But there's something happening here. But I don't know.
Interpretation.
That crease right here actually is very nice. I mean, you can make it that just don't dig any more any there.
No,
and you're gonna be fine. That's
okay.
Yeah, just dig around it and you'll be that's a nice deep crease.
Okay.
So they say.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
So we have about 10 minutes left. So
No, I need much more time.
We look forward to this too long, Mickey. Don't you dare tell us to leave it.
Making sure that seems like a lot of time.
Paul's
like, get me out of here.
Yeah. It's gonna be the longest 10 minutes of your life. Yeah. So tell about this. How did this come about?
This is an impersonation of a very famous singer in Quebec. Her name is Diane Dufresne, and she's an incredible artist. She's a painter. She's a singer. So yeah, I had to do a tribute. So it was super fun. I had to do a music video about this, and Michel Robida created this dress for me. So he's a fashion designer in Quebec. So it was an amazing collaboration. Super good time. Very, very fun memory. It's sad because you don't know what she looks like, but I think she's 76 years old now. So I really look like her.
Oh, wow.
It was fun. It's super fun to do that kind of stuff. I really like that.
And then, so we're going to flip through some of your older work that, if you watched the other show that you probably saw this, but just wanted to retouch on it. This is your other Celine Dion.
Wow, that is identical.
Yeah, I look at her, I'm like, hey, Celine.
This is Celine right now. Yeah. Today I did an younger Celine Dion.
Yeah, you didn't do all the wrinkles.
We love wrinkles. So yeah.
I love wrinkles.
Me too.
I've earned every one I have on my face.
Yeah.
Earned them all. So yeah, I mean,
this is Trixie Mattel. This is Trixie. She's a famous drag queen in USA. Like,
Matt, you should have done that.
You should have done something.
Hey, I still got colors left for later.
It's kind of where I'm going. Eventually, I'm gonna look
You
like
got more glitter than I do.
Where's the wig? You need a couple of wigs to do
that. I
that.
have wigs. I got wigs.
You should do a skull version of this.
Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be wild.
And another one that, again, it's like that. This kind of mind-bending thing. Like you don't know what you're looking at and how it all works out is amazing. I mean, this was one of this next picture is one of the first ones I like.
Oh,
This
yeah.
didn't make sense to me. Like,
This is
but that's
cool.
your face in there. I mean, like,
Yeah.
if you look closely,
But the mouth is here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
your
so
mouth
I'm
is
like
closed.
this. I'm taking the pictures and I'm almost like, phew.
Yeah. So it's an optical illusion.
Yep.
And all of these things are on Alexandra's Instagram, which we'll plug at the end here. But there was actually, this is a really interesting one. This is when you were talking about, Matt, where she was like kind of making her face kind of bulge and everything, and
I love that stuff.
puffing out her cheek and stuff like that. So very cool. Going back to the Shining.
Red Drum.
Yes.
The best movie ever on the planet. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot I sent you the picture.
I am a fan. I love this thing.
You have the picture.
I don't know whose back this is on, but
One of my model.
I love it. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah. And just when you think that she makes all the characters, so
Oh yeah,
just
Wendy.
outstanding.
That's a
So-
hard one to create. Her face.
That's
Chalet.
So thin, yeah.
like her.
Chalet Duval it's I have nothing like her face. Nothing. So it was a pretty big challenge.
It's amazing.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
I forgot about that one, the Avengers.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was fun.
So
No, I knew you've painted several Avengers.
Yeah, I did Robert Downey Jr., Thor. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've not done that,
Liar.
despite what you hear. I have never painted Robert Downey Jr.'s face ever.
You should.
I think we talked about last time you went to a Hollywood party, right? And you
Yeah.
were doing some painting.
He's super nice.
Yeah, so you get to meet a lot of these people.
I added some wrinkles here.
There you go. I love it.
It's getting somewhere, don't you think?
It is.
Yeah.
I want you to be happy with this because this is tremendous. I know you're going to grow into it. And again, like I said at the beginning, for those of you who follow Alexandra, when you have the drive she does, watch out. Watch out because she's going to.
Watch me in 1 month. Believe me.
You won't even recognize her. She'll turn into a pumpkin.
Yep.
No, but it's true. Like when you have like the first layer removed, like it's much more easier to sculpt in this. And yeah, I think I will be good. I will be good.
You will. I'm not a shred of doubt. I like this comment. Let's not forget you're doing a lot of with the one eye open, and usually you're in a mirror, so you're doing it backwards. So you're doing it, with the other hand. It's staggering because having lived through what you do in a very short JV version, I'm like, I can't imagine.
But you look amazing, Matt. You have talent for sure. Paul, you're good.
Don't do that. Don't make me laugh.
You won't be able to finish.
I need my
No, Paul, you're doing pretty good. I swear, for sure.
Listen, Matt slept sitting up like you do. He started that like 9 hours ago.
Yeah, that's the thing. He started at noon. So
I started at noon your time, Paul. So
Wow.
No, guys, I'm real. This is true. This is Celine Dion talking here. You
back
guys,
away, everyone.
you have the talent. You're very good. It's amazing. My heart will go on. No, but it's true. For sure. You're super talented. Imagine what you could do. Like if you tried it several times, you would be so much better. So yeah, you have talent. Even if you don't believe me right now, even if you don't care, I'm telling you guys, you have talent.
Hearing that from you, I almost believe you.
They'll think about believing you.
No,
You've made the progress.
believe me. I am so bowled over by the work you do, and so Paul and I have on a number of occasions talked about how just like, what is your brain thinking when you do these things? And then
what is yours
well,
when you're carving stuff like that? Oh my God!
It isn't. That's the problem.
Yeah. It's shutting off.
Because you're a genius, so you don't need to think. You don't need to think before. You're just a genius, and so good. Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah, I think we completely just disproved that on my face painting skills.
So if you want to see more of Alexandra's work, please check out her Instagram. Definitely get over there. You also have your TikTok. How can we find your TikTok?
This is the same handle. It's the same handle.
Same handle?
Yep.
So 2 underscores.
Yeah.
2 underscores.
That's the only name. That's the only name available. Oh my God! And now you're putting the hat on. Oh my God! You're incredible.
Okay.
See how it all came together?
It's all coming together.
So,
and you got the jingle bells on it.
Who has the best headpiece now?
You do.
My mistletoe.
Does my hair count?
Yeah.
And this hair?
The only hair available.
Yeah. Tails in comparison.
That's funny. Oh my God. So, but this is not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, please.
Okay.
I mean, I could see the face coming out of it.
I do too.
Sculpt.
And guys, I sent her tools, and they just got to her last week. So this is the first time she's even trying it. So I'm absolutely impressed with this because if I were to show you the stuff I made at the beginning, it wouldn't even hold a candle to that. So believe me, you're well ahead of the game.
I'm gonna send pictures every single week. You know what I mean. I'm gonna send you pictures every week and send you my progress and see how I'm doing.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go compete on the Food Network next year.
Paul's gonna keep painting until a month from now, and he'll finally send a picture.
I'm not washing my face till this makes sense. This can be here in 2021.
So in 2 months, you're gonna be Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That's a challenge.
It is a challenge. It's a challenge just to make it look like I had teeth on my face for some reason.
Oh, it'd be good. And someone just put up about Mad Max. How about a hockey goalie mask like Friday the 13th?
Oh yeah,
that'd be hard.
Yeah, sure.
So that on your pile.
No.
Really enjoyed the show. Thanks, Yann. Merci, Yann. T'as-tu vu comment c'est beau?
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Je m'appelle Matt.
Tu t'appelles Matt. Il s'appelle Paul. Michael. That was a hard one.
Don't make me laugh. Do the teeth.
I'm gonna drink to that.
There's a champagne.
Here's my champagne and diamonds.
So this has been an amazing. We came into this with a lot of anxiety. Me less than Paul and Matt, but Alexandra, I was surprised about how much anxiety you had over this. But you did great. You did great.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Oh,
I love you.
You're
amazing. I love you guys. You're my new friends. I love you.
Alexandra, I hate to say it, but I think you're going to be back on.
That's amazing.
I mean that like please, because we love you and we're just so happy that. I mean, these go by, and we have great times on this show. Don't get me wrong, but these go by so fast, and it's so much fun. And you are just amazing. And I don't know what we're gonna do for the next one, but I don't know how we top this.
This is amazing. Thank you for doing this.
I'll paint my back with a mirror. Maybe that.
No, do the top of your head.
I got this. Let's here.
Oh, incredible. Incredible.
It looks so good, man.
I'm gonna mess up my hair. Oh crap!
Ah!
Paul, wow, amazing. You look like a kid. You look
Creepy ass
like
little elf
8
I
years.
am.
Oh my God, you look so young.
Yeah, you do. Paul, without that
Fall asleep,
mustache
kid.
beard,
You look like you're 20 years old. That's scary.
you really do. And Salim.
Show us your carving before you go.
Oh, sorry.
There it is.
Bravo! Love it.
Done. Well done. Oh, it's
So she's all painted up and does a carving. This is like a triple threat.
Yeah,
Maybe that's next time
please.
we have to be painted.
Exactly.
We
Yeah.
have
She
Okay.
can sing.
Okay.
She can paint.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry
I love you.
Christmas.
Joyeux Noël.
Yes. Merry
How do you say
Christmas.
that in French? How do you say Merry Christmas in French?
Joyeux Noël. Oh.
Of course. Of
Joyeux
course. Duh.
Noël. Okay, yeah. I was going to say that.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We are actually recording a episode this weekend that we'll have for next week. We'll just follow all of our social media that you see right here, and we'll get that information to you. It's actually a very big artist. Should we say?
Of course.
I'm gonna allow you, Paul, to go for the last name.
Not even a chance.
Oh,
Not even a chance. I have a better chance of finishing this makeup correctly than pronouncing his name correctly.
Okay.
But he is one of the most talented sculptors I think I've ever seen on the planet. And
I'm excited.
a lot of other artists agree that he is like one talented human being. So we're very happy to have him on. And he's from Greece. So the time difference means that we have to get up early in the morning to catch him in the evening.
Okay.
So that's a big time difference.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to share
Maybe
the
I'll just
screen.
leave the makeup till then. Think that'll be weird.
What's that? Oh, yeah, keep your makeup on until then. There we
Until
go.
Oh, yeah. I know him. I know.
Yeah. Okay, now I don't know who wants to take a shot at that last name. But,
Yeah.
Sukukidis.
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 Maybe.
Sukukidis. Oh my God. I don't even know in French.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
I have a couple of days to figure it out because I'm gonna have to say.
But
his
he's
name.
amazing.
Yeah, his artwork is nuts.
Wow.
He's pretty
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Isn't it
So-
crazy?
So
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got lucky. Yeah, we got lucky to
Damn.
even to be able to have him on the show. So believe me, it'll be a really amazing thing.
Guys, it will be.
I don't
so
even know
much
if I'm
better
gonna
than
choir. I'm
that.
just gonna sit there and gawk.
As far as guests go, you are my favorite.
I agree.
Oh.
I love all of our guests, but you are my favorite. I don't do this for everybody.
Anybody.
Anybody.
yeah. So the T, G, and I are silent. So I'll take that in consideration. I'm sure I'll butcher it.
So it's Orge.
George.
Who knows?
The G is silent. He just said
know.
so.
I might even have him say his own name. So maybe that's
There
the
we
way to go. And here is say your name.
Present yourself.
Exactly.
Hey, tell everybody who you are. Introduce.
Exactly. Well, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Thank you, Alexander, for joining us. It's a pleasure as always. Matt and Paul, fantastic job. Yeah, and my hair looks good, right? No.
Amazing.
Nice. Good job. Good job, John.
All
The
right.
lettuce is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. We'll see you next week, everyone. Thank you for joining. Good night.
Everybody.